Your favorite terror little bacon bear. And I want to say that I'm excited to meet you because I think you got a great name. Hny Bee is a hell of a name.
It is, period. Hny Bee.
You know, my thing being a bacon bear is honey, and you know that's my thing. So I'm glad that we're meeting in the honey space because it's sweet.
Period. Sweet like what? Honey. Get into
So tell me
it.
about the Hny Bee name.
Okay, because B started as a kid name, honestly. It's a play off my real name. I'm not gonna say my real name because it's too much. It's a long story behind it. But B, I was a really sweet kid. I asked my uncle when I was a child, I remember, I was like, why y'all call me B? He was like, you're just the sweetest little thing, and it stuck with me forever. Hny Bee. I just took it and
Oh,
ran with it.
stuck like honey. I feel like there's gonna be so many perfect honey puns all the way through this. So I'm gonna just
Love it. Take it. I need it.
So the universe brought us together with KYS verses, but I want to go back just a little bit. How long have you been in the musical space? How long have you been working?
Girl, music is in my veins. Like my dad sings, and I started taking music seriously. Like I would have to say high school. I realized that's really what I wanted to do, and I went on the A&T, got my music degree in music performance, concentration in voice, and it's been up ever since. Girl, I really just started probably like 2019 when I graduated college, like pushing this music out on my own because I'm independent. Ain't nobody behind me. Like I am the team. I'm promo, I'm marketing, I'm writing the music, I'm singing, I'm everything. Like so that's when it really started.
I understand and I totally relate because it just takes sometimes, honestly, like a woman's touch to get it done. And I feel like we are just always gonna be in power of our own destinies or something like that. Like it's just
Yes.
it's our fate. And that's a
Yes.
good thing. And you
And it's
killing it thus
important to
far.
invest in yourself. Like I
Yeah.
had to just I do this on my pocket. Invest in yourself. If you don't invest in yourself, who do you think is gonna invest in you, you know?
Well, speaking of investment, you know, I think it's interesting that you took the college route and study music while in college. Do you regret that, or is that something that you lean into and you definitely encourage now?
Definitely. Because I was a double major actually. I was music and business. Because I want to be in music business. Honestly, I want to start my own record label and things of that nature. But I love to sing. I'm an artist. I like to be on the front side as well. But I got a little stressed out at A&T, being a double major. So I just went ahead and completed my music. I plan on going back for my master's in business. So yeah.
Oh, Aggie pride.
Period.
I love that. Well, now that you are outside of the school space and you might report back to that, you sound like you have some really great dreams. So the record company sounds like a thing, but what other things do you have kind of in line for yourself?
Honestly, I would just say I'm an entrepreneur. I love everything artsy fartsy. I love creating. I love makeup. I love hair. Like I like to see the flower grow. I want to plant that seed and I want to be able to make it grow. And like I feel like me moving back to Maryland most recently, I want to plant a seed here. I feel like it's so much talent here. Because I went to Suitland as well. I just feel like a lot of talent just get thrown by the wayside. I feel like we don't have enough resources here. That's why I want to plant my
I
seed
was gonna say
here.
I got friends that went to Suitland.
Yes, girl, I went to Suitland in 2015. Yes.
Oh, that's
So I just want to,
right.
yeah, I just want to come back here and plant a seed. I really want to start my, my first building here for my label, and just be able to help artists like me, independent artists, because it's really hard to find your way. I just was so blessed to have like friends and I guess you can call them sponsors or that guidance at A&T to push me in the right direction of music, and I just feel like we don't have people don't like to put other people on. Let's just say that. So I just feel like giving back to the community, not hitting everybody's head for studio time, also having people there in the studio that's going to help you create. I just feel like that's really important. So that's what I want to give back to my community while I'm here.
You know, I feel like with people we talk about when we talk about black people, we just live in like limited resource and limited circumstance. You
Yeah.
hoard things because you realize that there may not be another chance for those things. So that makes different people react and trauma bond in a different type of way. It makes people move
Yeah.
differently. Like, no, I can't give you no opportunity because then I ain't gonna have one. But
And
as
it's
we come out of that and
everybody can
as we
eat.
grow, we
Yeah.
become better. But we gotta be the change we want to see.
Yes. Everybody, it's an audience for everybody. Everybody got to eat. I'm taking people with me. I don't care. If I make it, everybody around me gonna be.
What advice would you offer to like another artist that's standing on the outside of say KYS versus or on the outside of the music that's like, oh, I'm trying to decide which direction I'm going? What would you offer them?
Don't put yourself in a box. Like I can sing anything. Like I don't regret my experience at A&T. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. You know, you think you're going in there, you're going to be singing R&B. No, they're going to put you to the test. I'm
I was
singing
gonna
in
say some
German.
classical, some opera. You doing
I'm
some
singing
musical
in
training.
German, French, Italian, everything. Don't put yourself in a box because you can sing anything. I can write anything. Just expand yourself. Don't say, hey, I just want to sing R&B. You can go write a pop song for somebody and it can go off, you know, like expand yourself. Yeah.
Has that versatility afforded you any special opportunities at all?
Absolutely. I can sing anything, girl. You want me to sing at your wedding? You want me to sing at your church? I grew up in a church. I can sing anything, girl, anything.
No, I love that. I think that there's a lot of people that are still kind of on the fence about their voice because you got to find your voice. You got to be like having conviction in your voice. That takes a lot to be convicted in your voice. But what advice would you offer to another artist that is maybe trying to enter KYS versus, but they're not sure if they're going to get like good reception and stuff like that?
Don't stop. Don't doubt yourself. I feel like that you are your block. Like don't keep going. Keep sending your song in, just trying to get, you know, your attention, whoever else's attention. Don't stop.
Don't stop. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. In your KYS versus experience, were you sure all the way through that you had this in the bag? Like you were sure you had it done?
Girl, there was some bomb songs on there. I was scared. I'm like, okay, like these some boss. I'm downloading their songs too, because I'm gonna show love to everybody. I'm downloading everybody's songs. I want to listen. Like, yeah. But I mean, like I said, don't stop. Don't doubt yourself. You are your block. And you gotta get over that.
I think that's a special thing about verses because there is so many good talents to explore and like new talents to like just find out that you never even knew. You never knew that somebody was fire out Manassas before you like, hey,
Exactly.
maybe I need to find out some more about that. But that truly is the power of that. And I'm glad that we got to come to this space. But Honey Thoughts is what brought us to the win, right?
Yep.
What's a honey thought? What's a honey thought?
What's going on in my head, girl? Just all these. And then I have a project coming out. It's called Honey Thoughts. It's just everything that's bouncing around in his head, girl. It's so many thoughts. But honestly, that song was a real life experience. And I just took it and tweaked it up a little bit if you listen to the words.
I love that. So Honey Thoughts is a single that will be a part of Honey Thoughts, the EP or the album?
The EP, yes, ma'am, coming out in July.
I love that. And since it seems that you're like a very team oriented person, are you looking for more collaborations or people more than welcome to reach out to you to work with you? Because I want to break the stigma that people in the DMV don't work together because they do.
We do. I want to work with everybody. You ain't even got to be here. I don't care. Like everybody's going to eat. You need that exposure. I don't care who it is. Let's do it. Yeah.
I love that. And of course, KYS versus is a thing where you put your song in, but people vote for you. I want to give you a chance to shout out the supporters that put you in position. Sorry, someone calling me position to win.
Man, I want to shout because I know you was like all the way from the Midwest. That's my people's all the way out in the Midwest. I love my cousin Karen. She is not blood, but she rose like she's blood.
But that's your cousin.
Period. That's my cousin all the way from the Midwest. Like I love it. It was so many people calling it. It was people I didn't even know calling and baking. Like I have people in North Carolina, like I said, it's people everywhere. I got people calling from New York, like everywhere. I love everybody. I just thank everybody. I was beyond grateful. I'm a crybaby too. Real emotional. I'm just every day. I'm like, thank you, y'all.
I feel like I saw some of your posts and you were like in your little emotional bag, but like on your fifth night, were you sure? Did you feel like relieved rather? Did you really, really cry then?
Man, of course I cried. The next day I was in tears at work. Like, I'm like, everybody like, you okay? Yeah, I just want to DMV versus that. It just feels so good to see all your work pay off. Like I said, I am the team. Like I'm pushing this out by myself, out of my pocket. Like it just felt so good to finally get that recognition, you know?
Well, you did it. You secured the win. It was Hny Bee and Honey Thoughts all up and through the phone line. So I'm just glad that we're meeting in this space. And you really, at this point, seem to be just as sweet as Honey. With Honey Thoughts right around the corner, do you have anything else that you anticipate dropping between then? Anything we should be on the lookout for?
I don't want to say too much, but
okay.
Just all the independent artists hit me up. I got something for you, basically. Like I want to put y'all in the spotlight, all the Black-owned businesses. Like I said, I'm big on giving back to my community. I just moved back. I want to see everybody flourish. I want to see everybody win. So I need some independent artists. I need some people that's pushing this by themselves, and I'm gonna put y'all in the spotlight. It's more to come. I don't want to say too much, set. It's more to come.
I understand. We gonna see it all the way through. I think as I'm hearing you talk, that there's a couple people that I want to introduce you to that I think might be good fit, and I think that y'all got a good sound. Like my good sis, her name is Brown Sugar Productions. She won KYS Versus, but she's a producer too, and she be working with the R&B. She may be making it happen. Just trust me. Just trust me.
No,
Just
I
trust
need
me.
I need all of the connects, and it's. I feel like I'm also kind of starting over here too. That I just moved back, like finding that engineer, finding that simple studio space. Like I need all the connects that I can get. I just moved back. I feel like I'm starting over from jump, girl.
But that's a good thing because it's a fresh start because you're stepping into this like grown woman space. You here to be like a fully realized artist with a degree, and you mean it.
Period. I'm expanded. I need to network. I need to get out more. So
No, I love that for you, and the way that you're talking and the things that you're saying tells me that you're just gonna go up from here. I'm confident.
Period.
I'm
Only way is
confident.
up. Only way is up.
I'm confident. In the meantime, where can we support your journey, stream your music, be your friend, and everything else?
Girl, music is on all streaming platforms, Spotify to Apple Music. I'm on Instagram most of the time, __ Beleeza, BELEEZA. And honestly, it'll lead you to Twitter from there. I can't even think of my Twitter name because I don't even really be on there, really.
Well, hey, DMV and beyond, if you're looking for her, you can find her on my social media at Little Bacon Bear, at littlebaconbear.com. Anything else you want to say to the people before I do my air horns?
Oh yeah, definitely go check out my single I dropped on the 11th, Rather Be With You. The girl was feeling real sentimental. Might make you cry a little bit, might put you in your bag, Go listen to it. It's on all streaming platforms.
Well, damn, as soon as we get done with Honey Thoughts, we're going to have to find out what Rather Be With You is about. We got to find it out.
Okay.
I like that. Well, I appreciate you, Hny Bee. No. Those are my air horns. You can introduce your record to the DMV real quick.
Hey, my name is Hny Bee, coming through with Honey Thoughts, period.
Straight like that.
Honey.